Hey Genie Squad, this is Gaming Go, and the erlc summer update has just released, starting off with the return of classical vehicles. Starting off, as I say again, with a 1988 Bullhorn Freeman. This is a completely free classic vehicle, which I do think is pretty cool. But next up, we've got the 1976 what is this? Chevron Inferno. Now, this is like one of your more classic, pickup truck body with the bed cap over the back. Now, this one does cost money, but I think this is pretty cool. Like just look at the front. This is pretty cool. But next up, we've got another brand new car, which is actually the Chevron L15 Sidestep. So this was the vehicle or the pickup truck that was actually teased in the teaser, if I'm remembering right. Now, this thing has some absolutely crazy suspension. It's got the usual front, and then you have this nice little bed with like the little handlebars or whatever you want to call this. But let's not waste any more time, and let's move on to the last newly added classic vehicle, which is actually the L35 extended cab. So if we look at this one, this is quite literally just an extended cab. As you see, the same brand because it says L35. Now, this thing is a 4-seater pickup truck with the extended rear trunk in the back. This is a pretty interesting car. Now, obviously, we do have 4 new or other classical vehicles that were remade, added into the game, which I will tell you as I'm heading down to our first spot, which is going to be the lake. So, the classic vehicles, oh my gosh, the handling on this is quite strange indeed. But the 4 classic vehicles that were also changed and remodeled were the 1968 Centennial Platinum. I know I'm going to be butchering these names. Next up, we've got the 1977 Aero Phoenix National, the 1969 Bullhorn Prancer, and the 1976 Chevron L15. If we look in front of us, that is a classic police car, which we will be getting to in just a second. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at this map, I just pulled up the map. Wasn't this leaked? I'm pretty sure this exact same design was in the Discord channels for a while, but we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna check out this new land and look at that vehicle right here. So I can't actually name this vehicle off the top of my mind here, but this is the new classic vehicle. I believe there is one more in the RCPD team, as he's got this old livery on. It says L50 Police Department. It's got a little push on the front, dual spotlights, and then obviously the rotary light bar. Now, this is the new light bar. There's also a version for modern police cars, but there's a special version for these classic vehicles. As you see, you can now do those weird spins depending on you're on cruise, full, rear, whatever you that's full right there. It even activates the low modal part there. River CU Police. Now, this one is quite cool, but you know what? We're gonna have to run from this police car as we check out this new part of the lake right here. So as you see, getting onto the highway is completely different. We've got a whole view of this lake. We can take the new steel highway bridge. Oh my goodness, that highway is now just a single lane. That's quite weird. I mean, I guess it's coming out the tunnel. We have this absolutely crazy cliff looking into the lake where we see a little rowboat, but we'll get right back into this. We can go and take our exit, though. This is going down to Springfield. As you see, it is much steeper than it was before, and not really much was changed in Springfield, so we're going to ignore that for the most part. If I missed anything, it will be put in the comment section or description below. Now, this is the Liberty State Trooper team. We're going to come back to this because it obviously has some pretty cool features, but let's go and bring this thing down to the lake as we previously passed just a few moments ago. And also, while I was reversed there, if you slam on the brakes, bring it to a complete stop, you need to actually hit the button twice. So if you want to go forward, you got to hit W twice in order for it to actually move again. Now, let's not forget, obviously they have removed a house here. Houses have their own fencing, and I didn't even need to cut this one. I just already got here, so we're going to get out. Obviously, this is the new bridge that we saw in the teaser. Some people thought it was a dam, but it is just a bridge which connects to Riverside Drive. Now, no more separate lane. But if we want to go ahead, head up here. We got some picnic tables. That's interesting. We got the fish shack. We can get a fishing rod right here. It's now in our inventory.
This old shack's seen better days.
We can. Okay, another voice line character, but we can sell our fish. Let's try to catch a fish here quickly. Go and throw that thing. I think that was a pretty terrible throw, but let's see if we can catch a fish here. I don't know how long this is gonna take, so let's just wait. Oh, right here. Okay, so we have to wait for it to get in the green. Let's see. Can I? Oh my gosh. Okay, that one got away. I'm gonna do this until I do catch a fish, though. And just like that, I've caught a cryptic fish. Now, it's basically like the jewelry store robber. You have to, like, keep it in there.
Beats the peace and quiet
Bayo
around
Bill,
here.
you're not getting your piece of quiet because I got to sell you this fish. $800? I don't know if this was a rare fish or what, but if this is like a base fish, that is absurd. $800, you can, I will take your money, sir. I appreciate that. And actually, I'm out of here because that has to be some sort of illegal funds there. And we're actually going to be heading down to the Gadget Shack because they have added a few new things over there. As soon as I can go ahead and get this, I got to get used to this driving, dude. But let's go ahead down there, and we're going to see how that is. So there's not really too much to be changed inside of this store, apart from the fact that they now have multiple phones. Like, this would be the Google phone, you have the Apple phone, and the Samsung phone. You can actually head back here, grab your own job. You got like the uniform and everything. It has like your little identification card. But now that's pretty much it for the Gadget Shack. We're gonna head down to the sheriff team to check out that new gate, and then also we're gonna be rowing some boats over there. So let's go and switch down there in 3, 2, 1, and now it is I, Sheriff Gaming, go on duty. So if we look here, they have changed model of like the sizes of these weapons, and you're actually meant to be holding them differently now. So this one, there's not really a holster for. I should probably get my duty belt to test that. But obviously, they have brought back the revolvers as they were previously broken. Let's go ahead and see how the size difference is on the M4A1, and honestly, I think this is a little bit bigger. I'm pretty sure it is, but that doesn't matter. This is the other classic vehicle that was not shown earlier. Now, as I was saying, you can do stage 1, you can do stage 2, and then you can just use your full lights and sirens there. So we're going to take this front door here. Don't know why a pesky little RCPD officer is breaking in, but you know, that's none of our worries. That's none of our worries here, because we have a call down at the lake of someone, you know, rowing their boat illegally. We're gonna break through these fences. Oh goodness. Maybe if I didn't crash, we would have broke through those fences. They're very fragile, though. They're very fragile. But as you see down there, there is a rowing boat. So let's head down there. Just ditch the vehicle in the water, and let's just swim over here quickly. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if this is what a sheriff should be doing on the job. But now we're here on the boat. Now, this is just for decoration. So you can just like, and you can just sit down. We're chilling. We do have a few new animations. You have the CPR. Wait, what? Pretty sure we've been. Okay, I think we have some new. I don't know. Might not. I don't really know. But obviously, I'll go and show you the many bug fixes and improvement on the screen here if you'd like to go and pause and read that yourself. Which is right here. As you see, fire department, paramedic SUV. Yeah, mentioning about the fire department Tahoe that has been changed. All of this stuff is a ton of bug fixes and improvements. Go and tell me what you guys think of part 3 of the summer update down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.